Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Tina. So looks like we have maybe 2 videos left on this 50-pound box, and we did find some interesting things the last few videos. Not everything in there is great, but I mean, right off the bat we found that beautiful bracelet that faked me out on the 18K. So let's go ahead and start. Here's a necklace with a flower that's cloth. It is pretty, but I don't know if I'll be listing this because it does have some wear. Where's the clasp? Oh, there it is. Okay. There's the clasp. You know, I mean, I don't know. We'll see about this one. It's kind of a good yard sale item in my opinion, but we'll see. Then we have some blue beads on a silver chain. Lobster claw clasp. Everything seems to be in decent shape on this one. It's multiple layers. I'm not sure that I'll list it because I do have beads listed, but maybe I will. If anybody's new and you're interested, my eBay is linked. And if it's not on eBay, you can still message me at my email that is also in the description. So this one has about 6 layers of blue beads. They're plastic. It's pretty and it's in good condition. So here to here, it's not that long. So the wearable length would be 16, and then there's a 2.5 extension if you're interested in that. Lots of beads, good condition. This is mostly, you know, bracelets and necklaces. So we might come across some earrings, but we'll see. Actually, we did come across some earrings, but we haven't paired them up yet. So this is a nice bracelet. Looks like there's a little bit of wear here. Oh, there's something in the inside. Let me see. It says something. TR. I'm not sure what it says, but there's a maker's mark right there. I can't even read it very good. Not because it's too small, just because I can't read it. Let's see if it's magnetic. Oops. It is not, so we're going to test it. It's a little misshapen though. Ooh, it might be silver because it's actually quite soft. Let's see. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see, it did turn blue, but it's disappearing, so it is not silver. Probably plated. So there's that. It does have really pretty etchings on the outside, but like I said, I do see some wear. I'll see if I can clean it up. It's pretty. Another bracelet, bangle bracelet with some shell inlay, pink. Oh, I keep getting a little stowaway on my magnet. It is not magnetic, but I don't. Oh, so I am puppy sitting today. Come here. I'm puppy sitting today, so if you want to say hi to Buddy. All right, here, buddy. I am puppy sitting today, so everyone, this is my daughter's dog, Buddy. Can you say hi? He's a good boy, but he's barking at me right now. I think he wants to go outside, maybe. All right, so I forgot where I was with this. There's some chipping there. It is pretty. Don't know if I'll list it, but definitely I could use it. It is pretty. I don't know. I'm going to think about this one. Let's see what else we can find. This is interesting. It's 3 bangles, wooden, and they're all joined together. I'm not seeing any markings, but there's that. Ooh. Oh, okay, it's 2 separate pieces. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful chain, clasp, perfect. Needs to be cleaned up, but it's really, really cute. Black glass beads. It's very, very pretty. And it looks like there's another one behind it. I did have to do some untangling this weekend. 16 inches plus 3-inch extension on that one. That's very nice. I'll probably list that one. It's beautiful. I'll clean it up. I have one of these gold tone little bracelets with the, oh, here comes Shadow. You stinky. Okay. With the little ball beads on the end. It's very small. But if somebody's interested in this, it's a 6. It's in really good shape. Let's see, well, there might be a little bit of scratching here, but might actually polish up nice. If you hear the little froggies out there, I am filming at nighttime today. I can hear them. I don't know if it's coming through on the camera, but there's a bunch of frogs out there making a lot of noise. This has one of these little hook claw clasps like that. It's in good shape. And we have beautiful glass beads in black. These ones are pretty. Silver. Beautiful. This is a really nice necklace. I like it. Very pretty. Longer than the last one. Oopsie. Very nice. Beautiful. And this one, let's see if it's magnetic. Okay, it is. Yep, it is. And this one is 26 inches. And it's very, very pretty. Nothing wrong with it. Nice, beautiful glass beads. This is like a snake chain bracelet with a little heart. The stretch, though, it's weird. I don't know. I guess it's good. It's good. Nothing wrong with it. It's about a 6.5. So if you love that, just let me know. We have a shell bracelet, purple, on a stretch with purple string also. Stretch is kind of, it's not terrible. It's a little loose though, but it's very, very good shape, and the shells are nice. Oh, this is in good shape too. No wear. Chain is perfect. And there's beautiful turquoise colored beads, which could be. I don't think they're real turquoise though. Let me just see if they're howlite. Nope. I do calibrate my machine before every video, so I did do that before the video started. This one is in really good shape too. And this one is 17 plus 2 inches. So that's nice. Oops. Very nice. Little plastic green, like fluorescent green bangle. I do have a bangle box going for my yard sale. This is really pretty. I don't see any markings, but it's a beautiful shape. Nice cross, and it opens like that. So I'm going to put a measurement on this just in case somebody loves it. It's a 7, and it's very, very, very good shape. I really don't see anything wrong with it at all. It is magnetic. Very good. So we have this beautiful shell necklace, blue. It's very pretty. And, oh, it does have a tag. It says NY. Oops. Right there. And it is in very good shape. I don't see any wear, so that's good. Very, very pretty shell necklace. Very long. Not going to measure that one. We have some sea beads, multiple layers. White at the top and then sort of multicolored at the bottom. It's in good shape too. These necklaces like really are in good shape. They're really good. So that's pretty. And I'll measure this one just because it's not that long. About 14 plus 2.5. And it is also in very good shape. Beautiful. All right. I think we're getting down there. We probably only have this video and maybe one more. And I think I'm deciding on, I think I've decided that I'm going to get smaller lots from now on. Instead of these very, very big boxes, I'm going to try to get smaller boxes. And that way we could probably get through the whole box in one video or 2 videos. And also because I have a stockpile of jewelry right now. So this would have been pretty, except for I do see a lot of wear, So I won't be listing this, but it would have been beautiful. I don't see a brand either. This is a really pretty stretch ring. I'll have to make sure that all the rhinestones are there because they go all the way around. There's a little piece of something right there. So there's rhinestones all the way around the big rhinestones. So I'll have to make sure they're all there. And not seeing any maker's mark, but the stretch is really good. And it's very pretty. It's quality pieces here. They're not cheap. Does need to be cleaned up, but it's beautiful. And it's about a 6 1/4. Very nice. This must have fallen off of something. Just a piece of wood pendant. Here's a very delicate necklace, gold tone, really good shape, with just this itty bitty crystal dangling off. It's so tiny. I don't think it's anything real, but let's see. Nope. And I don't see any maker's marks or markings or... It's just the ittiest bittiest. I feel like there's something missing here. There must be something missing. I don't know. It's in good shape though. Another couple of delicate necklaces that are kind of tangled together. Okay. All right. That took a minute. Sorry about that. So we'll start with the silver one. I don't see any markings yet. And the clasp, it's a spring ring. Very good condition. The chain is in very good condition. And then you have this little disco ball guy. It's cute. Probably about, let's see, 17 inches long. Oh, and it's not magnetic except for down there. So it could be plated or something. It doesn't say that it's sterling anywhere. Let me just check again. Yeah, I don't see any markings. It's probably plated. And then we have this gold one. Oh, actually, this is a bracelet or an anklet. So there's a really big extension here. So you could clip it down here. Really cute little butterfly. Gold tone chain, really good condition. Or you could clip it up here and make it larger. And there's 2 layers of chain. So that's really cute. That's what the back looks like. And I'm not seeing any markings. So it's probably more like an anklet, I'm thinking, because right here is at 7 3/4, and you can actually make it bigger than that, but it's really pretty. Cute little butterfly. Okay. Another very delicate chain bracelet or anklet. It's sort of like twisted up like this. Really good condition again. Very, very sparkly and nice looking. Let's see. And it is magnetic, but it's in really great shape. Definitely an anklet. It's very large, 8 3/4, with an extension. All right, we have this bracelet with lots of rhinestones, silver tone. It's decent shape. Now this thing is interesting. Yeah, let's see. Might be tangled. Let me see here. Okay. This is interesting. Really nice chain. And the hang tag says China on this side. Okay, so I think that's an HW. So I'll have to look that up. Hopefully my lighting is okay. But the chain, look at this chain. It's so pretty. Like, look at that. That's so pretty. Beautiful chain. And then you have this egg-shaped pendant that's also a watch there, if you can see. And it says the WH is there also, and it says quartz down here. Don't know if it works, so I'll have to play around with it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look this one up because I do not know, but I feel like this is something worthy. This will probably be on my eBay, but I have to find out more about it because I do not know exactly who that is or what it's worth. But it's definitely different, which I love. And it's 28 inches long, and it's beautiful. I love the chain. Look at that chain. It's so interesting looking. Beautiful. Very nice. That is a good one. So far, it's my favorite. So this is just a ball bead bracelet that might be broken. Don't know. I think it's broken. It's going to go in a craft. Earring. Let's go with this one. If I can get it out. Uh-oh. Oh no, what happened here? Oh boy. Alright, so I got this. This is also going to be in craft. It's just a leather necklace with like leather with like copper wire around it or whatever. Copper chain. It's like woven through the chain, but it's in really rough shape, so this is going to be in craft. Let's see. Looks like I ran into a tangle. I will detangle that in a minute. So I believe we found another one of these in early on. The stretch on this one's not too great. I mean, it's overstretched. So it definitely needs a new stretch. I don't know. This might be in craft. But we did test the last one, so I'm going to test this one too. And it was not jade. I thought it was jade. Let's just see if this one's any different though, because you never know. Probably the same. So it is not jade. Garnet, tourmaline, iolite, tanzanite, aqua, chrysoprase, emerald. Could be emerald or nephrite. Amethyst, citrine, and quartz. So could even be quartz. Who knows? Could be green quartz. But here's the thing. The stretch is really bad. I hate to put this into craft. I wonder if I could fix it myself. But it's probably going to end up in craft. And someone's going to be happy to get those beautiful natural stones. This is one of those choker necklaces with a black lobster claw clasp. It is in pretty rough shape, so that's also going to be in craft. And somehow I have a tangle mess. Yes, I do. I guess let's talk about this thing. There's another earring. So, interesting, yes. Comfortable looking? Not really. It's dirty. I'll have to clean it up. But it's like a big, huge choker necklace, which some people probably love, just not my style really, you know. It's cute. I just wouldn't really want to wear that. But some people like them. So that's interesting. This must be some sort of horn. Don't know. I don't know what kind of horn or bone that is. The chain does need to be cleaned. There's like a bead up here, just a random bead. And I don't see a clasp. So I'll also have to look into this because I don't exactly know what it is. But it's interesting. Ooh. Look at this. Okay, so there's a tag. And this one's in rough shape, unfortunately. It says something. De jour, maybe? Let me just get my microscope for this one. I really don't know what it says. All right, let's see. I'll zoom you in. Oh, upside down, first of all. Oh. Huh. It almost looks like it says UB. I can't tell if that's a Y-O-U. Y-O-U-B-I maybe? Maybe it's an M. Let's look at this side. This side says the same thing, but now it's upside down. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna have to look this one up too. Some of you probably know, but I have no clue what that means. Okay, so it is interesting. I think if we added a new chain or strings here and a new chain here, but then you would be unbranding it. That's the problem. I think I'm gonna probably clean this one up and sell it at the... Well, there's also stuff missing here. All right, unfortunately, this is gonna probably be in craft, but I am gonna research it first because look at this. There's all kinds of stones on it. Let's see what they test as. All kinds of stones. This has to be something, I'm thinking. This is something. So yeah. Wow. Jadeite spinel on the red one. That was the red one. That one's probably tiger's eye. Goes up to jadeite spinel. But it's also in the quartz amethyst citrine. This one's probably turquoise. Dyed howlite maybe? Wow. Look at all these beads. This looks like tiger's eye. Don't know what the black one is. So the black one is not testing, but it's something. I'm wondering if it's onyx. I don't know. But then you also have this whole thing full of stones. There's a butterfly. This is so interesting. I'm definitely going to research this before I throw it into craft, because even in its condition, somebody might want it. So we will see. Interesting. That I wish wasn't broken. Okay. Here's a necklace with a tag. New York brand again. NY. Okay. Chain. This one's in really good shape too. Then it comes down to even bigger chains, links, and then it comes down, oh, it's so pretty. Tons of links, and a couple of them, 3 of them have rhinestones. This is actually really pretty. Very pretty. I like it. And it's in good shape. Really good shape. Very pretty. Very long. It's in really good shape. I like it. I'll have to make sure there's no rhinestones missing, but it's 30 inches plus 2. So 30 to 32 inches. It is in great shape, and I don't see any missing right off the bat. But there's also 3 rings to... I don't think there's any missing. It's fairly pretty. So if anyone's interested in that, that will probably be on my eBay. Anything's tangled up into it. Okay, tons of sea beads. White and silver. The chain is in good shape. It's almost like a gunmetal silver color. Nowhere. Tons of sea beads, lots of sea beads. Lots and lots. Lots of layers. Very nice. And I don't see a brand, but there's that. So we got that out of the way. That was kind of causing trouble. Oh, you're pretty. We have faux pearl. They're dirty, but I can clean them up. But this is the pretty part. Look at this. No. Okay. I thought one was missing. I don't see any missing. That's good. It's very, very pretty. I think I can clean this one up. Beautiful stones. And the faux pearls just need to be cleaned up. The clasp is in good shape. Nothing wrong with this, I don't think. And it's not that long. So I am going to measure it. 16 inches. Looks like Lucky Brand. I see the little charm. Little clover charm. This one looks like an adjustable length. Oh, it's really cute. So, I'm not sure if this is real pearl. And then there's a turquoise colored stone in there. Hoping my lighting's okay. The chain is in really good shape. Really nothing wrong with this one. And it's Lucky Brand. It's dirty, but I can clean it out. So this one is also so pretty. Toggle clasp. And I don't see any kind of branding on it. Beautiful chain. And look at these beautiful crystal beads. Oh, and it's one of those where a lot of the beads are on the one side. I think you can layer it because it's very long. Baby crystal beads. They're so pretty. Wow. I want to test these. They look kind of not like rhinestones. No, it's not moving, so. Beautiful. I do love this. Really good shape, too. I'm not going to measure it just because you can double it, even though, you know, it's long, but you can double it. And it'll fit most people, so we don't really need to measure it. It is in very good shape, and I sort of love it. So this, okay, it's a little tangled up here. But it is one necklace, I think. A really nice clasp. It has this little cute little, oh my goodness. It's really sparkly. Like almost like a teardrop shaped crystal. And the hang tag says, oh, with love. Lana and Lily? Never heard of it. I think that's what it says. Never heard of it, but I love the little crystal there. There's a knot here. I'll get it out later. Really nice looking chain. Gold tone. Really big turquoise looking stone, but I don't think it's real. And then this chain tassel at the bottom. It's in really good shape. And it's a brand I've never heard of, so I will have to look it up. I'm just going to double it so we can get an idea of what it looks like. Very pretty. Oh, There's also a little tassel hanging off. So funny, I was so fascinated with the little crystal that I didn't even notice the tassel hanging. I'll get that knot out and probably list this one. This is cute. Come on. So it's all seashells. Yeah, the whole thing. The whole necklace is seashells. There is no clasp, I don't think. Okay, so I thought this was a tangle, but this is actually the bottom of the necklace. So it comes down to there, but they're all seashells. Very, very long. And I might list this. It's very pretty and unique. There's an earring stuck in this big chain. This is a very thick silver bracelet. All the little chain links form like a hollowness inside. It's very interesting. Look at this clasp. Huh. Wow. That is fancy. And I don't see any maker's mark, which is odd. So I will have to Google Lens it because I have no clue. And we're going to test it too. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to do the clasp and I'm going to do this end and I'm going to try to get these in there too. So we'll start with this. Okay, so that's this part of the clasp, and then I'll do this side on over here. And then I'll do the center in the center. Let's see what happens. Get out the 18K. It does kind of look silver, like the scratchings do. It's definitely not disappearing, and I do see a little specks of blue in this one, but why is it not disappearing? Or making more blueness. I don't know. Maybe it's the lighting in here? But I don't see blue, but it's also not disappearing. This one's almost disappeared though. I think I'm gonna say no. And I'll test it again before I do anything else with it. I do have a huge, not huge, but I do have a really big bag. Not a really big bag. Let me start again. I do have a baggie about this size in my purse that I have to bring to the jeweler, which we are going up that way. The nearest jeweler that I trust is about an hour away, and whenever we make our way in that direction, I try to bring something up there. But I have about 4 or 5 items in there right now that I need to have them check out for me, and I might put this in there too, just to see. I'll test it again and I'll Google Lens it And if I find nothing out about it, I might bring this to the jeweler because it's so interesting. Like the clasp alone is so different. I'm feeling like it's something, but I might bring this to the jeweler if I can't find anything out about it. And I'll let you guys know, you know, if I do find something out. Here's a really pretty silver, smaller, more delicate chain bracelet with a lobster claw clasp. It is in very good shape. I don't see any markings, but I love, there was another bracelet that I sold actually to one of my subscribers that looked like this, only remember it was a couple videos ago, or maybe last video, same type of chain link like that, with the curve this way, curve that way, except for that one was really big and was sterling. But look how pretty that is. It's so delicate and dainty. And let's see if it's magnetic. Oops, that's the clasp. So it is slightly magnetic. We're not going to test it, but it is so pretty. And it's about a 7 1/4. Very pretty. Great shape too. I don't think these are anything. They're just plastic. They're sort of marbly looked inside. Like a marble look inside. I think they're made to look like stone, but they're not. This is cute. Good shaped chain. Really nice shape bracelet, actually. Usually these cloth kind get really dirty really fast, but this looks like it's almost never been worn. Beautiful cross. This one's braided. This one has the infinity, which I love, the infinity symbol. And this one says love. That's very, very pretty. I love it. And it is a 7 1/2. This is really pretty. I do love it. Very nice. Good shape. Some random wall screw is in there. Weird. That's going in the garbage. This is interesting too. The chain isn't in that good of shape though. I don't see any markings. And whoopsie, I have a hitchhiker. And it is magnetic. And I'm almost feeling like these are not real. Whatever they are, let's just really quick. Nope, did not move. If it had, I would bring it over. I'm not trying to hide anything over there, but I try not to move that all the time because it can mess up the calibration. So if it does test, then I move it closer, or if I think they're really real. I don't think I'll be listing that. I think it's nothing of importance. I think it's just all fake crystals in there. So somehow I have a big tangle mess. I didn't untangle the whole box. I only untangled enough for our video. So that's going to be next video probably. I'll have to go through that. Oh my goodness. Look at this clasp. It's in rough shape, but it almost looks like an antiqued silver. Like, so I know, I don't think it was meant to look this way, but I sort of like this look, even though it looks worn, because it looks like sort of like antiqued silver in the little kitty cats. How cool. And we have this fold over clasp, which is also in rough shape, but it almost gives it like this really antique look. I don't really know if these are metal though. They're just charms. Let's see if we find any markings. Maybe they're metal. I don't know. They don't really feel like metal. Like they look like they are, but I don't think they are. I don't know. This is really cute though. If anybody's interested, it's 6 3/4. Really cute. Definitely worn looking though. So if you do get it, don't expect it to look brand new. It's definitely antiqued looking. This is just a bracelet with nothing on it. And I have another bangle for my collection. 50-cent collection. This is a very thin plastic bangle. Blue, like a really dark blue. Nice. It's kind of big, 6 1/2, or sorry, 8 1/2. So this is on black leather. It has the little button in the little hook there. The button is interesting. It's like, it's not a button, it's actually like a piece of little flat metal. And this looks like real leather, but I don't know. And then we have these really cute beads, which I wonder, they might be sterling. We're going to definitely test this one. And then you have like, I think it's either a whale or a dolphin tail. And let's see about this. Yeah, we're going to test this one for sure. The leather's in decent shape too. And I think even these beads might be sterling. So we're going to do the beads. I'm even going to test this little piece of metal up here at the hook, at the clasp. And then I'm going to test the tail. Okay, so the bead sort of looks a different color. So that's the bead, that's the hook, and that's the tail. The bead at the top, the flat bead, might not be sterling, but let's just see. Never know. Yeah. Let's see. I'll give it a minute. I think my lighting is really bad today. So this is definitely not sterling on the bead up here, this one. And these two are not disappearing, but I think they are blue. I think my lighting is just really bad. All right, so I'm gonna end up retesting this before I do anything else with it. So we'll see about this one. If anybody loves it, you can let me know. We have a black bangle, plastic. These are not gems, they're just bumped out plastic. It's in good shape. A stretch bracelet with some rhinestones. It's kind of rough, so this will probably be my yard sale. Let's see. Oh, it's an earring. I think we have time for a few more to look at, if I can get them loose. Here is a beautiful blue. There's the clasp. Clasp is in good shape. And we have blue. I think they're glass beads, but I'll test them. And then AB coated beads. some gold in between. It's really pretty. I don't think there's anything wrong with this. So the Presidium is not moving. So I'm going to say they must be acrylic. It is pretty though. Very pretty. I like it. Nothing wrong with it. And this one measures 16 inches, no extension. Very good. Let's see. So I'm trying to win a bid on a smaller lot right now. I'm the only bidder, but it still has 3 days left. It's probably like an 8-something pound box. But the cool thing about the next lot I'm trying to get, and if I can't get this one, I'll put a bid on another one. The cool thing is it's an all natural elements. I thought that would be fun to do one where they were all natural elements. You know, all kinds of stones and gems. I thought that would be fun. So I'm trying to get one of those right now. That should be our next box to open, I hope. This one does have wear on the back of the charms. The charms are cute though. It does have a hang tag, I think. It says, not sure what it says. That's what it looks like. Don't know what that is. So I'll have to look that up. But I don't think I can list this one anyway, because unless I can polish these up, they're pretty worn looking. Now this is interesting. It must have fallen off of something because it's a pendant. But the cool thing about it is, look at that. It's a compass. And I don't know what brand it is, but it's awful interesting, and I will have to Google it because I have no clue. I don't even know what chain it came off of, so I'll look into this one. Very interesting though. And you know what's so cute about it? I just realized it looks like a wishing well. So this is the wishing well, and there's a little bucket. Really cute. I love this. I'm definitely going to Google that because I do not know what it is, but that could end up on my eBay. I'm sure it's something. We have a blue bangle that's plastic. Nothing wrong with it. It's pretty. Oh, now this feels like stone. Oh, look how pretty. It's like the tree of life full of stones, and they're all natural, I can tell. Very, very pretty. So the only thing about this is I don't see a clasp. So the stretch on it, I don't think it's big enough to go over a head, to be honest. Unless you were a child. Maybe it's a kid's necklace. But let's go ahead and test. Look at how pretty that bead is. Blue and green. Yep, so these are all natural stones. Now I'm doing a solid green one. Garnet tourmaline iolite. Could be emerald, nephrite. So they're pretty much all the same up here. And then you have all these little guys. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just I don't know. Now these go up even higher. Jadeite spinel on the green one I did right there. Let's try the purple. There's like a dark purple and a light purple. And there's a clear, which is probably quartz. That's the purple. Let's do the clear. I'm sure the clear is probably quartz. If I can get it. And then there's an orange. Wow. This is really nice. So I couldn't really get a reading on these clear ones right here. But these ones tested. All of them tested. Except for, let me try a different clear one. Hold on a minute. It could just be the position that I'm trying to get them at. No, it's not moving for these ones, but these are the only ones, these clear ones right here. It doesn't move, but everything else is something. Testing is something, and they're so pretty. Like I said, there's no clasp, and it's not that stretchy, so it has to be for either a very small neck or a child. But I do love this. Beautiful. So let's see just how big it actually is. The opening here, very small. It's like 12 inches with no clasp. So it's cute. I love it. Let's see what else I can pull out. We have just a few minutes left, and then I'll show you what I have in my purse. I actually just added one thing. I was pulling out an order just now to ship out, and I noticed I had a couple of baggies in my I have boxes full of baggies, and they're all numbered, and that's how I find your order on eBay. It's easy, very easy process for me to find them because they're numbered, and then I have the number on eBay as well. So I went to go grab an order just now to package it up to send it out tomorrow morning, and I found two little baggies that I must have accidentally grabbed and put in there. They did not have any tags on them, so I know I didn't list them. And I opened them up, and one of them might be gold, but I don't know, and it's probably something I was trying to research and then forgot about and just threw in there. So I'll show you all of those. I added another pair of earrings just now. This one's NY brand. It's in really good shape. Gunmetal silver clasp, big chunky chain links with a cute little gray flower. That's really pretty. It is made out of ribbon, but it's not super dirty. And then you have 2 layers at the bottom of beautiful beads. So that's really pretty. Actually, I do like this one. I will probably be listing this one. It's quite long, so I'm not going to measure it. And it does have an extension, so I think it would fit most people. But if you don't like very long necklaces, this one's not for you. Very, very pretty. I love it. All right, let me just grab that stuff and we'll look at it. So on April 3rd, I have to go up to the city, the nearest city to me. I don't really like to say my location, but the city, we live kind of in the middle of nowhere. And whenever we go up to the city, that's where all the stuff is at. Because I live like around nowhere. Anyway, I have all this stuff, and you're not going to believe. Remember I got psyched out on that 18 karat gold bracelet in the very beginning of this box? Well, I've been working on another box off camera that's all rings and earrings. And yesterday I found, maybe it was the day before yesterday, I found this, which really, really freaked me out. It's Cartier 750, which is 18 karat gold, and there's a serial number or whatever that is right there. But here's the problem. When I looked up the same exact ring, this is a love ring, I think this is a fake, because when I looked them up, they did have writing in the inside, but it was completely different. Like the 750 and the Cartier look fine, but this number right here, the real Cartiers have a ring size, and they do it in, I think, centimeters or something. So it's usually a 2-digit number, like 58, 61. But this is like a 4-digit number. It's 6121, I believe. I don't know. But it didn't look the way that the ones online looked. So at first I saw this ring and I was like, oh man, I just hit the jackpot. But then when I looked it up, I realized it could be a fake. and I don't want to list it until I find out for sure. So I'm going to bring this to the jeweler and have them inspect it to see if it is 18 karat gold, because even if it is 18 karat gold, I can still sell it. Even, I don't know. I'm going to find out about this one. It's beautiful. Another reason I think this is a fake, guys, is because I tested these little itty bitties and they didn't test as diamonds. So why would they put fake? Let me test it again right now. But the other day I tested them and nothing happened. So I'm thinking there's no way they would put something fake on a real Cartier ring. They are itty bitty though, so it's hard to touch them. But see, that should go way up to diamond if it was real. Let me check the other one. So, bummer. I'm thinking this is not real. It's another really good fake. But I will let you know, because I do go on the 3rd, and I will bring it to the jeweler and see what they think. They have that machine. I have this pair of earrings. Let's see. Let me think about it. I tested them. I think I tested them and the line didn't disappear, but I can't find a marking anywhere on them. So I'm going to have them test these. These are the ones I'm most curious about, because these do test as something very high. I think sapphire. Let me see. And they're beautiful. So they're beautiful and big. Look how big they are. They're like a bluish. And I think they went all the way up to sapphire. Let me show you. I think these ones might be real, because why would you put real beautiful sapphires in something fake, right? The problem is I can't find a marking anywhere. And when I tested them, I tested this right here, the post, and 18K did not disappear. So if these are 18K sapphires, they're also worth something. Look how pretty. I'm going to have them look at those. Most curious about those. This is the pair I just found that were in the baggies that weren't labeled. I must have accidentally put them in there. They're really cute. They're not magnetic. I can't read anything. There might be writing on there, but it's so tiny. I've tried reading it and I can't see nothing. So I'm going to have them test these little dangles. They're lightweight, real lightweight. So I'm going to have them test those. And then I have these. Really pretty. You know what? I don't think I tested these though. So let's test those. They almost look like Swarovski crystals. But we can test them and see what they are. And I don't remember if I tested these ones for gold. I think I did. I think I tested them all for gold, and that's why they're in my pile. But I don't remember if I tested this gem, so let's just see what it is, if anything. Probably, if they're glass, they could be crystals, right? It's hard to get a hold of them, but no, they're not testing as anything. So they're beautiful though. Look how pretty. So sparkly, not magnetic. So I'm gonna have them look at these too. Here's what the back looks like. Really pretty. And then I have this from a long time ago, a few boxes ago. It's a brooch and it has 3 of these with a chain in between. So there's that one, then there's a chain, and then there's that one, and then there's a chain, and then there's that one. So it's like a 3-part brooch here. Really pretty, but I don't see any markings anywhere, and it is not magnetic. And when I tested it, I believe this one also didn't disappear. So I have all this stuff to bring, and I will let you know in my next video what they say. I have a whole handful of stuff that is a big question mark. So most interested in the Cartier ring, but I don't want to set myself up for disappointment because that happened to me with the bracelet. If this is real, it's worth at least $1,1100 maybe. I'm also very interested in these beauties. So anyway, that's my video for today. Next video we will continue on, and I am trying to get an all natural element smaller lot for our next video. I'm going to try to do smaller lots so that we have something new to open each video. Try is the keyword. Sometimes they're hard to win the bids, and I already see something cute for next video. I just spotted it. All right, so thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing, as it does help my channel. Also, don't forget, once we get to 500 subscribers, I will be giving away 3 sets of jewelry this time. But we do have to reach 500 subscribers, and in order to be qualified for the giveaway, you do have to be subscribed. So anyway, thank you for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.